Guys, what's going on? It's Firstly here from P4C. Welcome back to the channel. Today we do have a PSA return, as you saw from our thumbnail. But before we go on to that, I just wanted to showcase these PSA graded cards that we are giving away for our 5,000 subscribers celebration. Now, part of the giveaway is obviously with these 5 cards, as well as some Koro Pikachu VMAX promo cards, and of course right behind me the Eevee Hero Premium box. Now, in order to enter that particular giveaway, not on this video, not on this video, you need to go to our previous video, which should be on screen right now, as well as on the drop down on the top, as well as in the description below. You need to go to that particular video and register your chance to enter the lucky draw. We will be doing a live stream where we are going to use a random comment picker to pick out a winner, and we will during that live stream we'll also verify if this winner is following us on our socials as well. So best of luck, and if you still haven't entered, you still have time. We will be doing that live stream towards the end of this week. All the details of that particular live stream will be posted on all of our socials, so that's why you need to be following us on Instagram, on Twitter, and of course make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now, this is where the fail part came in. I was actually filming for about half an hour on talking about this PSA, or these 2 PSA cards that we've got back, and without realizing to hit the record button. So the box is already open. But anyway, before we let you guys know the grades, make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so, and make sure you ring the bell for the latest videos and updates, because our video by April, the start of April anyway, will be reaching its 2 years anniversary. And of course, we always have excuse to do giveaways and celebrations, so we will also be doing some giveaways for our 2 years anniversary. So that's why it's really important to stay updated with our channel on YouTube, as well as other social media as well. All right, without further ado, let's bring these cards and let's talk about them, and let's see what kind of grades we got back from PSA. All right, before we review the grades, of course, I want to talk about the history of these 2 cards. One in particular is the Charizard V alternate art card from the Japanese set Starbirth. Now, if you don't know about this card, for me personally anyway, this card we purchased from Japan using buye.com, and in that video is actually a tutorial video to show you guys how to purchase cards, as well as anything else that you want to purchase from Japan using buye.com. Buye, of course, is a Japanese proxy website that helps you purchase items from Japan and ship it to your particular location. If you want to find out how to use it, make sure, again, see the drop down from the top, as well as that particular video link will be in the description below. Also, if this is your first time to Buye, we'll give you a link as well to get some money off from your first purchase. But basically, we bought this card for $90 USD, including shipping. It costs about $100 USD. And then using the same card, we actually did another tutorial video on how to submit your cards to PSA in 5 simple steps. Now, we previously did a video on this probably about 2 to 3 years ago, but that video has been outdated, so we actually did a revamped or updated version for 2022. Again, if you want to know how to submit your cards to PSA in 5 simple steps, make sure you check out the video from the drop down from the top, as well as in the description below. But in that particular video, we used the regular service, which cost us another $100 USD per card, and including shipping, it costs out to be about $150 USD as well. So all in all, this card, or this particular Charizard V card here, costs us around $250 USD, and we're going to see what grades we're going to get and whether or not we made a little bit profit on it or not if we were to sell it. The other thing that why you have come to this particular video is to find out how quickly PSA have sent me back this card using the regular service. Now again, the regular service would cost you about 100 USD for grading fee only, and of course you will need to add on shipping fees to PSA and from PSA as well. And if I remember correctly, I think I've sent this card to PSA around anywhere from the 12th to 13th of February, and this card actually arrived at PSA office on the 18th of February. Now, even though it arrived on the 18th of Feb, PSA normally don't enter the cards into the system straight away, but it actually took less time than I would imagine because they entered the details of these two cards into the system on the 1st of March, just looking at the screen right now. And then that means when they entered into the system, that means the grading process is gradually begun, and this card was shipped back to us, which means it got graded, encapsulated, QA, and then shipped it back to us on the 11th of March. Now, given the pandemic at the moment, obviously a lot of delay in terms of shipping, this bag eventually got back to us today on the 16th of March. Now, all in all, this card came back to us within 1 month, and again, we used the regular service, which is $100 grading fees, and I was really happy. I was actually really happy. I expected a longer turnaround. PSA don't really talk about turnaround times anymore. They talk about complete through dates, and again, I had no idea. I expected to anywhere from 2 to 3 months, but the fact that it took us 1 month and these cards arrived back to us was fantastic news. Now, a few things and then a few variables, and I don't know why. I'm not sure. Is it because we had such a small submission, because we only had 2 cards, whereas some people may be submitting more than 5, more than 10. So again, that turnaround time may vary depending on the number of cards that you submit, and also depending on other factors that may be involved as well. All right, that's enough talking from me. Let's review the grades and let's see. It is the grades that we wanted, and let's see how much they're worth as well after this complete process. Alright, let's save the best till last. We're going to review that Charizard V alternate art card as a bit of a climax. So we're going to talk about this Dragon Ball Super card first. Now, this is the Vermilion Saiyans card, which came from the Saiyan Showdown BT15. It is a secret rare, and I pulled this card out of the booster box myself, so I was very proud. Absolutely beauty of a card. So we're going to show you guys now what kind of grades we've got, and it is a PSA 10. Now, one comment I wanted to make as well, out of all the services that we had, and you probably go back to some of the videos that you've seen us doing PSA returns, they never provided us these plastic, I guess, cover for the slab. So I don't know if this is a new value add service from PSA if you were to submit at a certain level. So this is certainly something new, and these sleeves, I guess the slab sleeve that they use, are actually pretty good. They're close to perfect. I would say they're very perfect in terms of the slab. Compared to some of the ones that you purchased, I guess, from other places. So these are actually really, really nice. Now, to talk about the card a little bit more, currently, there are 15 of these cards in the world, which means that there's 15 PSA Jetmin 10s in the world of this particular card. And I'm sure this card will probably rise in terms of the population as more and more people will be submitting this. Having said that, though, the Saiyan Showdown set is not as popular as I would thought it would be, but who knows? Now, but in terms of price, though, now the latest one that has been sold was on eBay on the 24th of Feb 2022, and it cost $450 USD. There's been other various sales as well, but from what I can see, this seems to be the latest sales. Of course, I could be wrong because I'm taking this particular data from 130point.com. So if you were to blame someone, don't blame me. Don't shoot the messenger. But anyway, I'm not saying we should shift the blame to 130.com, but Dragon Ball Super cards are generally less population in terms of a PSA grading point of view. And that's why it's really hard sometimes to find the last sold price or sale price for these. But anyway, this card I absolutely love. Got all the OG Saiyans. You've got Gohan, you've got Goku, you got Vegeta, and you got Bardock as well, which is Goku's dad, all in one picture, all Super Saiyan 4. Absolutely amazing art, and could not be more happy to get a 10 in this or for this particular card. All right, last but not least, our main character, main dishes for today is this Charizard V alternate art card from Star Birth. So, I mean, I'm only putting on a show here because this is the second time I'm doing the video. I already know the grades, but for you guys, hit the drum roll, and we have a PSA 10 for this Charizard V. So you can imagine how happy I was first time around when I saw the grades myself, because we submitted 2 cards and both of these got a PSA 10, which is an absolutely perfect ideal result when it comes to card submission to PSA, right? Now this card here, in terms of population, has 108 already. So Star Birth only came out probably around, I would say, a month or 2 ago. In terms of the English version, Brilliant Stars also only came out about a month or 2 ago. So it is absolutely amazing to see there is already 108 cards in this Gem Intense for this particular card. And I can only imagine you'll probably continue to rise in terms of that number. May get up to 500 within the next 6 months. Who knows, as there are more and more cards that are getting back to the community. In terms of cost though, this card is not as costly, or the value of this card is not as great as someone would predict, seeing it's quite a new card at the moment. I think the last card that have been sold was on the 14th of March, and it costs around $325. That's been out the sale as well, and the other ones are ranging from that $280 to $270. So this card's overall cost $300. Now, we used $250 to get this card and get it graded, and this card at the end of the day cost about $300. Yes, we made a little bit of profit, but it's not the reason why I graded this card. I am a Charizard card collector, so I am trying to collect every Charizard card out there. So this is something that will go into the personal collection. Who knows, some days when I'm in desperate need of money, this card will definitely go onto the market. But for the time being, I'm very happy with the result that we got. 2 Gem Intense on 2 absolutely gorgeous, amazing card. Could not be more happier with the result. Alright, there you have it. Our PSA return. 2 cards only using the regular service, but both got Gem Intense. Very happy with the result. Could not be more happier for these 2 cards to get the ideal grades. And that actually completes the journey for this particular Charizard V alternate card from Star Birth set. Who knows, it might go on sale one day, and that's the next chapter of the card. But I hope you guys enjoy the particular journey of this card as well. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and smash that like video, and if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, and then afterwards make sure you hit the bell for the latest videos and updates. Again, do not comment on this video for the giveaway. It's in the other video. Your comments will be invalid because we won't be picking comments from this particular video. But if you have any other thoughts on our PSA return, let us know in the comment section below. Alright, if you are getting your cards back from PSA today, or any other grading service for that fact, I hope the grace of God be with you always.